Hey everyone, my name is Tiana from France. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because MSA will give $2,000 to one lucky winner in the coming 7 days. The orphanage is the only home I've ever known. And honestly, it's not as bad as most people think, but I always dreamed of having a family, a real one. I had a big heart, but sometimes I'd say mean things without thinking. Once I saw a girl called Frida and said, "You look ugly with this lettuce stuck in your teeth. Open your mouth now so I can take it out." But she didn't open it, so I grabbed her and made her open her mouth. I just wanted her to look pretty, but she started screaming and everyone was laughing, and the warden came and yelled at me. Since this Frida was small in size, everyone took her side. But then suddenly a girl shouted, "Tiana didn't do anything! Frida is lying!" The warden glared at me and left. The girl came over to me and said, "Hey, my name is Hope. I'm new to the orphanage, and this Frida has already bullied me twice. So let's team up and hate her together." Hey, you got it, girl. You have very big, scary eyes. Cool, I like you. But my big mouth kept sending us to detention. I even once told my teacher that her hair looked like poop, and Hope defended me. And boom, detention for us both. The happiest one about this was obviously Frida, but she never dared talk to us because we were stronger than her. But one day when we were 10, she crossed a line. It was adoption day and a nice couple came in looking for a really smart girl. The warden picked me, and while we were still having the interview, Frida burst in. "Help me! I had lettuce stuck between my teeth again, and Tiana pulled my tooth this time. Look, I lost a tooth because of her. Please, do something. I can't take it anymore. God knows what else I'm gonna lose. I don't want to die here. I have dreams." She threw herself on the floor and started to cry like a lunatic. "Why? You think because you're smarter than all of us, you're better?" Okay, Frida had been annoying for years, but this was the height of it. The nice couple was becoming uncomfortable and I had to make Frida leave. I moved closer and took her hand to lead her out, but instantly she fell to the ground and started yelling. "She pushed me." Okay, that was it. I pushed her hard for real this time, and poof, the couple ran out. Why would you do this, you witch? If you think you're gonna get adopted before me, think again. I was so upset. Frida ruined my chance of having a family, and I wouldn't forgive her. One day, Hope and I were playing in our room when we got called to the warden's office. When we got there, we saw this glamorous couple and Frida. The woman was so nice and hugged all of us, but the man just kept staring at his phone. They wanted to adopt 2 of the prettiest girls, and the warden brought us. 2 girls? That meant Hope and I would get to be sisters forever. But the craziest thing happened. "You all seem lovely, but I'm going to adopt Tiana and Frida." What? This couldn't be happening. What? Her? But what, dear sister? Aren't you excited? Is something wrong, honey? I don't want... But Hope spoke up instead. "She is fine, ma'am. Super excited." We stepped out of the room and Hope couldn't contain her joy. "You finally got a family. I'm so happy for you. I can't leave you. Everything is going to be different now. You have a family. Don't let Frida ruin your dreams again." Hope was right. So I said yes. On the day we left the orphanage, Hope and I cried till we ran out of tears. I would miss her so much. My new mom's name was Wendy. Their house looked like it belonged in fairy tales. It turned out that she was a big-time actress and her husband was a director. I was fascinated by the house and soon began to study it. Mom was happy to show me around the house, and I was excited. Frida, however, had different interests. She loved Mom's clothes and would spend hours raiding Mom's wardrobe. I always wanted a daughter to pass on my wardrobe to. Come on, Tiana. Try some clothes on too. I don't want to. Soon Mom and Frida started having mom and daughter photo shoots without me. One time they were on the cover of a big magazine. I couldn't feel too bad about it, but I still felt left out. So sometimes I made efforts to join them. One time we were having dinner with some celebrities in our home, and as always, Frida knew what to say to please everyone. "Oh my, your hair is so gorgeous and your makeup is divine." "Oh, Wendy, this one is just like you. Smart and beautiful." "Thank you. Tiana, darling, do you like the food?" "Yeah, it tastes nice, but it's ugly and it looks like horse poop. I could feel everyone's eyes on me. Mom laughed and tried to distract the guests, but I knew I'd said something wrong. One person even stopped eating the food. Oh God. After that day, Mom hardly invited me to come out with them. Not that I blamed her, but Frida couldn't hide her joy at being the favorite. My new dad was never home, and when he was always locked up in his study. One day I was watching TV when I heard a loud argument from Mom's room. You don't even try to get to know them. They are your kids. I never wanted them. This was all your idea, and I'm supposed to love these kids I just met? They're annoying, and I can't deal with this. Not long after that, a huge moving truck came to take his things away. He had left us. Mom was sad for some time, but she had me and Frida, and soon returned to her cheerful self. Soon we joined school, and one day when Mom was away, Frida threw a party. I think this party is a bad idea. Not as bad as the idea Mom had when she adopted you. I spit at her and left. Our house was packed full and everything was so loud. I stayed in my room, and while I was reading a magazine, someone barged in. Oh, I am so sorry. I thought this was the bathroom. Hey, is that magazine about houses and construction? My dad has a lot of them and I read them all the time. Is this the one about the skyscrapers? Yeah, it is. His name was Tom. We had so much in common and ended up talking all night. A while later, someone kicked down the door. See, Mom? I told you. Tiana planned this dumb party just so she could spend time with her boyfriend. Boyfriend? That's not true. And why would I throw a party? I don't have friends. Then who is he and why is he in your room? We should be asking you. This is your party. Mom, look at her ugly, revealing clothes. These are the clothes of wannabe bimbos throwing parties and smoking all night. Ugh, how I wish I could burn all your clothes. You disgust me. Stop it. I'm so disappointed in you, bringing strange people in my house. And you, Mr. Boyfriend, get out and never come back. Told you, Mom. You shouldn't have adopted her. You're a successful actress. You need a pretty, delicate daughter like me. For your image, Mommy. And to my shock, Mom said nothing to that. She just left. Frida had become a full-blown villain. She was always setting me up, and no matter how hard I tried, Mom always believed her because next to me, Frida looked like an ant and I was a giant. But Mom always forgave me in the end, and it drove Frida mad. And soon, she snapped. One day, I was watching TV with Mom when we heard Frida scream. We ran to her room and found her on the floor crying. It's all ruined. All of it. Next to her was a pile of clothes that had been cut up and stained with mud. I've done everything to make Tiana love me, but look what she did to my clothes. She said she'd ruin them the other day, Mom. You heard her. Yeah, but I'd have burnt them, not cut them and thrown mud at them. Ain't nobody got time for that, except you. Immediately, Frida pounced on me and we got into a catfight, till Mom stepped in and separated us. Okay, I am tired of all of this. If you both cannot live in this house in peace, then we need to change this up. I think you both need a break from each other. The next day when I got back from school, Mom had moved my things to a room all the way across the hall. I was happy to be away from Frida, but it meant I was far from Mom too. My fights with Frida stopped, but then bigger fights started between her and Mom. One day we were having dinner when Mom said, Tiana, your teacher called. Your college aptitude test score was amazing. So proud of you, honey. Thanks, Mom. And Frida, what about yours? Oh, I didn't write that. I figured that since I'm just going to be an actress, I don't need it. You're going to be a what? Just get one of your friends to cast me. It should be a movie that shows how pretty I am. No, I'm not doing that. I don't want that life for you. You will go to college, and when you are older, you can make better decisions. What? You don't get to tell me what to do. I will be an actress. Actually, I can tell you what to do. I am your mom. You adopted me just so you could be the boss of me? Frida, shut up. Mom is trying to help you. You shut up. My life would have been better if I didn't end up with a dumb sister and a failed actress as a mom. Before she could blink, I gave her a hard slap. How dare you? If it wasn't for Mom, I'm sure you would have ended up working as a waitress for the rest of your life, you ungrateful brat. Apologize now. I was ready to fight her, but instead, she moved to the mantel and threw down all our pictures. I hate you both. And after that, Frida got worse. She skipped school and was like a tiger ready to attack if anyone talked about it. She failed our last year in high school and wasn't gonna graduate with me. What is wrong with you, Frida? I told you, I don't want to go to school anymore. Well, this is my house, and if you're under my roof, you will do as I say. Well, I guess I'll just leave your house then. Frida, stop it. But the next day, she was gone. We looked everywhere, but she just seemed to have disappeared. A few days before my graduation, I walked in on Mom crying in the living room. What's wrong, Mom? I'm a terrible mom. I think Frida was right. Your lives would have been so much better if I'd never adopted you. Oh no, don't say that. You're the best thing that happened to me. I'm sure of it. Funny how things work out, isn't it? I always favored Frida because she seemed more like me, and I found it easier to bond with her. I didn't make the effort to understand you better, and you've been nothing but amazing. I'm really sorry if I made you feel ignored. I should have tried harder. I did feel overlooked at times, and I wished we had a better bond, but I still love you, Mom. Well, let me start fixing things. Let's go get you a graduation dress. Whatever you want. On graduation day, Mom's smile was the widest in the room. I went off to college soon after and graduated top of my class to become an architect. One day after work, I stepped out of the office and noticed it was raining cats and dogs, and I had no umbrella. Just then, a man with the most beautiful smile walked up to me. Hey, do you need this? As he got closer, I realized I knew him. Tom? Oh my God, it's you, the girl with the magazines. I'm really happy to see you again. We went on a date the next day, and it wasn't long before we were in love. A year later, we got married and moved to another city, and soon I was pregnant. One night, Tom and I were sleeping when we heard a loud crash downstairs. Tom immediately ran down holding a baseball bat, with me right behind him. Who is that? Show yourself. Wait, Frida? Tiana? Yes, it's me. I'm not feeling well. And she fell with a loud crash. We called an ambulance and took her to the hospital immediately. Throughout the ride, I couldn't help thinking how weak she looked. At the hospital, the doctor told us she had fainted because she hadn't eaten in days and needed rest. Where am I? You're in the hospital, but you're gonna be okay. I'm right here. I'm sorry about last night, but I didn't know where else to go. Oh, Tiana, I've really messed up. I understand why Mom didn't want me to go into acting. It's really hard, but I was foolish and ungrateful, and now I'm jobless and alone. And believe me, I've really missed you and Mom. I'm so sorry. Will you give me a second chance, please? Will you beg Mom to forgive me? She must hate me so much. It's okay. Well, you're really messed up, but everything will be fine now. Of course I forgive you, and Mom could never hate you. I'm sure she'll be really happy to see you. How is Mom? She's fine. Ouch! Ugh, I think I'm having my baby now. Oh my God, really? I'm gonna be here the whole time, Tiana. Yeah, and call Mom.